This is a video demo that goes along with my blog post where I'm showing how I connect up an HC06 Bluetooth module I bought on the internet for about $5 to an Arduino. Right in the back here, if you're wondering what that is a level shifter. That's because the HC06 runs on a 3-volt I/O and the Arduino is running on 5 volts, so that's a 3 to 5 volt level shifter. It cost me about $1, and the link to all these products are in the blog post that I'll put a link to in the video description. So right now the HC06 isn't paired, so it's in AT command mode, and I'll show you what that looks like. So right here what I have is on my PC, this is the Arduino sketch that I've got loaded, and what this is just a pass-through. So anything I send through the serial monitor window just gets passed right into the HC06, and whenever the HC06 responds, it'll write out into the serial monitor. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is just send a simple AT command that is to get the version, so AT plus version. And so what you'll see is that it responds with OK, and then linvor v1.8, which is the firmware version that it was programmed onto this when I bought it. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and connect up this to a client, and that is going to be my tablet that I have over here. And I showed in my previous video demo how I created a Android app that can pretty much just work as either a client or a server, and it can connect up to another client or server and then just pass back and forth the strings in a text box and after you hit send. So you can also go back to the blog post, and you can look at that video and actually even download the APK to install on your own devices, or look at the .aia file and MIT's App Inventor environment, and then you can just modify it as you wish. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and hit Start Client, and what that does is it brings up the App Inventor app that I made. It'll bring up all of the Bluetooth devices that I've paired with in the past. So right now I've already paired up with the HC06, and I'm not going to show how to do that. That's just a standard Android connecting up pairing. So I go ahead and select HC06, and you can see that it says it's connected. And if you look over here on the HC06, the LED has stopped blinking. So that means that these are now, this Android tablet and the HC06 is now connected. And since the Arduino is just running a sketch that is a pass-through, what I can do is go back to the COM my serial port monitor from the Arduino IDE, and I can type things like hello, there. And I'm going to hit send, and what you see is the receive text says hello there. And then what I'm going to do here on this side here is I'm going to go ahead and send some text that says good day, good day. Okay, and I hit send, and what should happen is it should show up in the serial port monitor on the Arduino IDE, and that's because it's just passing through this Arduino sketch, which also is in my blog post. The code, if you want it, is also uploaded and shared on the blog post, so you can take a look at that. So now this makes it so that I can go ahead and start sending different test strings or key strings that I make in an Android app in MIT's App Inventor. I can make it send whatever on certain buttons or whatever events, and then I can write an Arduino sketch that will parse out those strings received, and then can do some task like light up an LED or control some motor that's connected to it or something like that. So this is a really cheap way to get Bluetooth capabilities into a system that you want to create at home.